for the six-time NBA champion, the Bay's Golden State Warriors. In the middle, 6'9", number 5, Kevon Looney. Your power forward, 6'8", number 32, Otto Porter. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. Your Golden State Warriors head coach is Steve Kerr. And your Golden State Warriors.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Looking now at some numbers for LeBron James.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Ariza in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Looney out there with Porter, and it's Curry in at the 1. And Greg, for those players who were discussed in trade talks but weren't dealt at the deadline, is it hard for them to ever trust team management again?
You know, initially it is a shock to the system, but you learn quickly it's a part of being a professional. And some guys can block out the noise and manage their emotions. Others will struggle with it a little bit.
Porter with a block. And James throws it down.
Persistence from LeBron James, refusing to give up. Gotta love his activity.
Wiggins outside, pass to Porter. Back to Wiggins, the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Knocked loose. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
Pass to Davis. Shoots from the right block, and it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And stolen by James. And it's Bradley off the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Bradley has some long strides, eats up ground in a hurry.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Wiggins. Lays it up off the glass. Wiggins has got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Driving the lane, and Wiggins throws it down.
Taking it to the knee When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Thompson against Ariza. Back to Thompson. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. The pass to Curry. It's up a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Stolen by Thompson. Wiggins up top. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Lakers trail by 14. James looking around. Now the feed to Davis. And Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Horton Tucker's checked in for James. And it's Malik Monk in for Avery Bradley. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
These close-range shots are Davis's bread and butter. He is a consistent scorer inside.
Thompson outside. Davis against Bielitsa. Curry from deep three-point land. Bielitsa finds Thompson. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Carmelo. Now Monk. Inside. Here's Davis. He's good with the little jumper in close.
Assist.
Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Lakers trail by 10. Passes it to Davis. Monk dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. Over Curry. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Westbrook.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now, here's Bielitsa. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Wiggins passes to Bielitsa. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. It's good from long range.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Horton Tucker. 14 points from him the last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Different look here for the Warriors. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Porter. Iguodala comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Poole's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Payton in for Stephen Curry. Here's Toscano. Iguodala outside. It's three-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 11. Iguodala with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Lock up D from Iggy, keeping his hands active there.
Monk with the ball. On deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the...
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, you've got Malik Monk. Johnson is out there with Howard. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Lakers trail by 11. To the paint and stolen by Payton. On the wing, it's Iguodala. And there's the basket Poole. It's Bjelica, and it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. Hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way. So, thank you. Kevon Looney is checked in for Bjelica. The Lakers making a switch here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. James outside. Monk gets to Ariza. Pass to Brantley. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
James in the post. Looney on him. That shot wide open. Monk's got his first 3 points of the game. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
Here's Looney, covered by LeBron. Looney kicks to Poole. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Different look here for the Warriors. Porter's checked in for Toscano Anderson. Wiggins comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson is checked in for Poole. And Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. The Lakers also changing it up. Anthony Davis is checked in for Stanley Johnson. Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Malik Monk.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here.
As a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
A lot to like about Avery Bradley's game. Terrific on-ball defender, solid spot-up shooter, and will get you some boards as well.
Here's Looney. He's guarded by Davis. It's Curry outside. That shot is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title. And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Lets it go from 11, and the shot is long. Warriors leading by 8. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Wiggins up top, covered by Anthony. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 6.
The pure stroke of Curry. It's beautiful to watch from outside the arc.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a switch. Horton Tucker's checked in for Bradley. Here's Davis. The Warriors pull it in. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second chance opportunities.
Looking to end the run, Davis, and the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
Got that one up quick. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bielitsa's checked in. 43 seconds left to play in the first half.
Golden State foul. Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Second free throw, no good.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth
physical basketball, guys. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
On the wing, Porter. And here is Curry. 35 points for him last game against New York.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with...
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Andrew Wiggins was the man in the first. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what you think?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the score.
And Shaq, what you think about the Lakers?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
At the guard spot, it's Curry and Thompson. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's James. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 18.
On that play, this is where Porter's length is such an asset, creating second chance opportunities.
Passes it to James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. LeBron's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Curry, good.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Westbrook against Curry. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Fades away. Gets the front of the rim and out.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Pass to LeBron. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The Warriors pull it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Overcoming adversity on the injury front. Klay Thompson's one of the tougher players in this league, both mentally and physically.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
Otto Porter.
That is his first foul of the game. Payton, he's checked in for Thompson.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Gary Payton, the second
Westbrook against Payton. It's taken away by Payton. And he drives in. Quarter outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. Monk's checked in for the Lakers. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Down low, here's Westbrook, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Westbrook's got his first points of the game.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot.
Here's Looney. He's covered by Westbrook. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 18. Buries it from three-point range.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Payton attacking. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gary Payton, the second.
No good on that one. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Gotta love the tenacity from Iggy there. Always love seeing him ram it through.
Lakers trail by 15. Westbrook scanning the floor. Outside, Davis. Shot on the wing, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Poole on the wing. Looney down low. He's guarded by Davis. Looney passes to Poole. Out of hand on it. Ariza has the open look. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 13. Payton with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Payton's shot is off. Westbrook with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Iguodala against Ariza. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
And, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Here's Horton Tucker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Johnson outside. On the wing, Monk. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Monk's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Payton finds Poole. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toscano Anderson. Thompson comes in for Bialitz, and Curry subbed in for Payton. Here's Reeves. Count it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now Curry. He's got 11. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
He's He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
The pass to Reeves for three. The shot, no good. Warriors leading by 13. Now here's Curry. He's got 14. From 12 feet out. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Howard. Anthony out there with Bradley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the three.
And not a whole lot that he can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Here's Curry. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Pass to Reeves. Bradley against Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reeves. Another shot. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Golden State. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Thompson surveying the floor. Curry passes to Porter. And he banks in the layup.
This is where I like to see Porter spend more of his time looking for his shot in the painted area.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17-point game. Shoots from the baseline. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Warriors shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Curry with the three. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes it to Reeves. Howard trying to free himself up. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Some nice passing by Golden State. And the basket is good. And that's now 18 points for Stephen Curry.
The whole team is loving everything Steph is doing. Playing with the ease on offense tonight.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ariza kicks to Bradley. Pass to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Thompson from long range. No good that time, and it's the Lakers the other way. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with is hard not to foul him.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
free throw drops for James. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Even though LeBron's trophy case is the envy of most players, he's still as hungry as ever. The passion he shows during games hasn't diminished at all over the season.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. At the line for one.
The free throw drops for Curry.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Yes, that goes in.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. And the pass to Porter. To the middle, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Wiggins outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Feeds it to Curry. They double team Curry. Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 19.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Davis. Howard comes in for LeBron. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Bradley. And it's Malik Monk in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Kuminga. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Stephen Curry.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And stolen by Jordan. Now here's Bazemore. Tight defense on him. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And Howard, always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Lee outside. Bazemore against Bielitsa. Payton with the ball. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Releases. Bielitsa misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans